Okay, so for this video, I'm gonna be making a Marvel Rivals tier list, and so I've been playing Marvel Rivals for a whole day yesterday. I've been tryharding every character, and I think I have like a good tier list going on. I think I know where all the characters should be placed. There are some characters that I didn't really play a lot, like Groot and some of the healers because they're boring as shit. But I think some characters do need a nerf. So if I put them at S tier, I'm gonna change that to please nerf actually because some of these characters need a nerf and some of these characters desperately need a buff. For some reason, after the patch notes from the closed alpha, they didn't buff like the characters that need buffing, and they didn't really nerf the characters that need like a lot of nerfing. And so like the top characters are still pretty much like the top characters. So like Hela, she needs a nerf. Like whenever I'm playing like Iron Man or just any other character other than Hela, I'm getting two shot at. I'm getting sniped. It's a hit scan, and she has like high mobility, and then her ult is like my grandma could play Marvel Rivals and hit that ult. That whole ult is so insane. You just like two shot everything. It takes even if they see you pop the ult, they can't really do anything against that. It's like they have to do a shit ton of damage to get you out the ult, but it doesn't even kill you. So even if they shoot you on your ult, it doesn't kill you. It just makes you go back to your normal form, and you still two shot then. So it's like it's whatever. And so another character that like I'm gonna just initially do the characters that I think are undebatable, like in their uh slot. So I'd probably put Punisher up there. Everybody and their mother's playing Punisher. I feel like sometimes if you don't have a Punisher in your team, you're really like gonna lose because Punisher just does so much damage. I don't think he needs a nerf like as much as Hela does, but he still needs a slight like maybe damage nerf or just something done to him because he is really strong. Like his regular assault rifle shreds, and then his shotgun is a tank killer, and then his turret is just insane. It gives him a lot more HP, and it does a shit ton of damage. I play him. I stay cooped up on the top of like a building with his turret. I'm just taking out teams, and if anyone gets close, I literally go to my assault rifle or shotgun. It's literally like a 2 to 3 shot kill depending on the character. And then another character that's like insanely OP is I think this is Luna. She like when I tell you she's the most insane healer, she is the most insane healer. I try to go for anyone. If I don't dive the healers immediately, it's like they're invincible. Her healing is like cracked life support. That I can't kill nobody when she's on them. And then on top of that, her ult like she's Sona from League of Legends, fucking healing everyone near her, giving them a speed boost, healing boost. Like this is quite literally cracked Lucio from Overwatch. That like she needs a nerf. I Luna and Hela need to get fucking gutted. They're too OP. And on my next on broken. I don't think Venom is like insanely strong, but I do think some of the things in his kit need to be nerfed. If I like generally I put this Venom at A. The only thing is that I feel like he needs kind of like a slight rework. Like his E shield is a lot. Like he gets a lot of shield. That's so much survivability. I think maybe they should cut like increase the cooldown maybe because bro when you get him low and he hits you with that E shield up he gets like five health bars, bro. Like this guy goes from being an 800 HP tank when he gets low, and then when he pops his E, he goes to like 14k health. It's like it's so cracked, and then he has high mobility. He has a good dive, but one thing I could say about him, he does need a slight rework on his primary shot because for some reason his primary shot is so weird. Sometimes I'm aiming directly at the person and it just doesn't hit. I feel like Venom is one of those characters that should have been like a melee character. Like usually, yeah, melee characters are ass at this game. But Venom, I feel like if he was a melee character, he would have definitely been like really strong. So all I think is like Venom, he might need like a slight nerf and then a slight buff because he is really strong. He is really strong. It's just that he's kind of like weird to play. Like his E is so OP. Like that one part of his kit is really strong, but I feel like his primary shot should be changed or at least like tampered with to like fit his playstyle because it just feels like his striking his left click is supposed to be very precise, and even if you aim it some good, sometimes it just doesn't hit. It's just like sometimes it hits very close, sometimes it hits very far. It's just very weird. And then I think that's it for S tier. I would put a Wanda on please nerf, but I don't think she's that strong. Like usually if you're playing a character that has like decent DPS and you have good aim, you can out DPS her. One thing I could say about Wanda is like her shift needs to be like she needs to get at least like maybe one shift, or like there should be a cooldown when she could use her second shift. Because so many times I get Wanda to like one shot and she just flies. I follow her, she flies again back to her entire team. It's like when if a Wanda has a decent reaction, she will never die. She will genuinely never die. And so yeah. And before but I do think she's probably good. They could low key keep her the way she is, and I think that's solid. But she's definitely on top of A tier. But please nerf A would be considered like I guess meta. B is like solid. Maybe they could like buff a little, but not too much because they would probably be at like please nerf. But like B is like solid. They're definitely balanced. C is like dog shit and needs a buff. They're diggy dog shit. So oh yeah, and so since I'm talking about diggy dog shit, I need to put Spider-Man there. Please, I know you guys in the comments are gonna be like, oh please, like skill issue. This screams skill issue. No, if I need to spend like 10 hours and I need to play a character nonstop to go like maybe 10 and 1 when I could put that same amount of time in aim labs and play hella and go 35 and 1. Like why would I ever play Spider-Man, bro? Like yeah, if you're not really good at the game, he is unbelievably dog shit, right? But even if you're like really good, I've played against really good Spider-Man players. I swear I don't they're useless. They are genuinely useless. I play Iron Man sometimes, and I swear when I see Spider-Man coming into my backline, I straight up, I'm thinking to my head, I'm like, I don't really need to focus him. Even the healers could deal with him. He's dog shit. Like he could like look up to me and he can't do nothing. And so yeah, like Spider-Man is like the thing about these characters is like, yeah, they're high skill, but if it paid off, so if it's like if you're a really good Spider-Man main and you could deadass take out a whole team, and that's like the payoff of about like getting all that skill, and then you could do that. No, like then I would put him at like high tier. But if you could like if you're really good with Spider-Man and then you're not like pulling insane numbers like I guess a Hello One trick, then he doesn't deserve to be A tier or like even solid. I think he needs a buff. I genuinely think he needs a buff. His kit's very weird because like you hit him with a spider web and then the next punch you do like is a procs, then you do extra damage. What I think they should do with Spider-Man is like allow those your web strikes to stack. So if you web someone twice, they have two web strikes, and then the next two punches you do to them, they do like a good amount of damage. And the reason why I think that's good is because it's not like he has unlimited webs. He needs them to reload and stuff. They're projectiles, so they're not the easiest things to hit, but you could hit them. And I feel like if he has that, he would definitely be solid because then he would generally be really good for backline because he could web them twice, and if he gets that E off, if he web strikes them and then uppercuts them and hits them, they're dead. And I'm like, okay, that's good because if you could focus one, like if you could hit them with two webs, and then that basically means you get the kill. And if they don't move away and they don't dodge your web strike, they deserve to die. And then I would say, Spider-Man's like that would be really good, or have his webs slow them because sometimes I'm playing Spider-Man and like people are just running, they're just walking away from my punches. Like I would uppercut them, they just back out. They just back out. That's it. I can't do anything. I have to just watch them. And it's like, yeah. And then his normal hits don't even do that much damage. They're dog shit. If you're gonna be a melee character, you have to have like a lot of things to close the gap. The only thing he really has to close the gap is his web strike. If you guys say web swing is also meant to close the gap, I don't know what you're playing, but this isn't Spider-Man 2, please. And then another character that I think needs a buff. I don't think a Black Panther's as bad as Spider-Man. I think he's definitely like if you one trick him, you dead ass could get some value off him. Cause I've played and there was like a couple of good Black Panthers, and I'm not gonna lie, when I have them go into my backline, I dead ass have to protect my backline because Black Panther dead ass can make quick work on my backline if they're a decent player. So I I mean, I don't want to put him in solid because in anyone's hands he's not that good. But if you're good, if you play good with him, you definitely do decent. So I feel like that doesn't go for Spider-Man because Spider-Man's dog shit. So we're gonna move to our next character, Adam Warlock. With Star Lord, he's definitely like I think he's balanced. I don't think he might be meta, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people going to A, so he's either B or A. He's definitely really good because if you have a Mantis and you have a Star Lord on your team, you basically just don't die. Like your DPS could go in, get a pick. He could get a dangerous pick, get a kill, and then that passive with the cocoon, I might put him at A. If you're running a Starlord in your team and you have Adam Warlock, it's so useful. I played Starlord so much. I'm telling you, nothing gets my dick harder than having Adam Warlock on my team. It's just, I mean, it's insane because I could go in, dive a player, and I could be reckless. If I take one of them out, guess what? I have a cocoon. I could literally just go back to my team, cocoon, get back alive. That's it. We basically got a pick, and I didn't really die for it. And Adam Warlock, his heals are really good. His Soul Link's really good because if one of your teammates are playing really reckless and is about to die, you could put Soul Link. Or when you guys are having a team fight, put Soul Link on your team, and that's it. Like nobody's taking damage; they're getting healed. The only thing I really would change about Adam Warlock is like I feel like he should have a little bit more heals because he can't be a primary healer. That's the one thing. That's the reason why I don't really want to put him at A because like healer, yeah, he's definitely doing his job maybe, but I feel like the other healers I'm gonna put at A like Rocket Raccoon is like so much better at healing. But no, but I'll put him at like maybe bottom A when this tier list goes on. Hulk, I think yeah, he definitely needs a nerf. I not a nerf. I mean he definitely like is he's trash, but I don't think he's as bad as Spider-Man. But he yeah, C tier they definitely need a buff as well. It's just that Spider-Man like is number one priority when he needs a buff. Cause I want to play Spider-Man, but he's just dog shit. So C tier like they need a buff. They're not that good. But yeah, Hulk's not that good. The only thing I really like about Hulk is like if there's any flying champs, which there's only really Iron Man and Storm. If you jump on them, they get stunned, and then you could probably get a kill, easy kill on them. But other than that, like it's very easy to dodge. You could see if a Hulk's trying to jump on you and just dodge them, and then what are they gonna do? Clap? Like I don't know. Groot, I think is still pretty like really good, still solid. I don't see a lot of people playing him. I might put him at B. I'll put him at bottom A. When the list goes on, I might change the like listings. Iron Man, he's definitely like I want to put him at A. Like this is so biased because I am like an Iron Man one trick. Not Iron Man one trick. I play like all the characters, but I really enjoy Iron Man. But like he definitely needs that F to be fixed. That F is dog shit. Like the only reason why I put like Iron Man at B because he's balanced. Uh or like the thing is that his F is useless. The only way I think you could actually like go crazy with Iron Man is if you have your E. If you have your E, you're taking out people like crazy. But that's very annoying because that makes your character very skill dependent. He really does need his E, and his E has like a pretty long cooldown. It's like you need that E to get kills, and it's like whatever. Like if you don't have that E, you're pretty much losing most 1v1s with all their DPSs. So that's why I'm putting him here. But if you do have that E, like I've been taking out like maybe 3 people at a time. But he's definitely solid. I just think his F needs a rework because he's basically has like he has two abilities to shift and E, and then the F's completely useless. So it's like, what I think they should do with his F is maybe make it into homing missiles. Maybe don't make it do as much damage. Like Overwatch, that new character, I think, like her ability to like shoot those like the pulse rifles, have them like she needs to hold it, and then the more people that are locked on, the more damage it does. That's why I think they should probably do it Iron Man, and that would probably make him a really solid character. I think that would make him meta. Not quite please nerf, but definitely really strong. I would really enjoy to play him. I feel like a lot more people will like play him more because of that. Loki, oh my god, Loki is like I don't know. I want to put him in please nerf, but I'm gonna put him at like very top A, cause he is like if there's a good Loki player, I mean it's just insane. like the heals. There's like when you're in his I think his clones near his clones, he's able to activate an ability that makes him like invincible for like a couple of seconds. It's so OP. He has good heals. He just clutters your screen. He makes my frame FPS drop like crazy. It's like I can't even play the game because he has a like a passive effect where when he activates his ability, my game goes to 20 FPS, so I can't even play the game. He has crazy heals. He just clutters your screen. It's insane. Magic, I definitely think Magic's like one of the strong, like really strong. This is how melee characters should play like. She is a really strong melee character. She like I actually enjoy playing her because she has so many gap closers. She does good damage with her melee. That's what all these melee characters are missing. They don't do good melee damage. She does really good melee damage. She could close the range very quick. She could up tilt somebody, and guess what? They can't just back out of it. And if they try, you have crazy range to where even if they try to back out, she could hit you. She has a decent range ability. She's insane. Her ult, if you use it right, you could literally take out a whole team. And then the shield passive, I mean, just insane. Magneto, I'll put him at B, but I'm saying this for anyone that's like looking at this ranking. Magneto with Scarlet Witch, he's definitely like high A. He would be like right here. With Scarlet Witch, he's right here. His team up ability is insane. The two shots healers in some cases, three shots like literally any DPS. It's so brain dead easy to hit. And when I'm fighting tanks, it's like I'm fighting like a child. I'm fighting a toddler with his sword ability. But without Scarlet Witch, I definitely put him at B. With Scarlet Witch, he's high A. Like he is so strong. And then with the shield buff, he's definitely really strong right now. He could use his shield. He could protect his team, and then on top of that, he's just insane. He's really strong. With Scarlet Witch, he's just like one of them like meta characters, I guess. But that's like comp wise. And then Mantis, she isn't the best healer. I'm gonna put her at like bottom B. I mean, there's not much to say. She's a healer. She could, I mean, like seduce you, stun you. So yeah. Neymar, I definitely think he's really strong. I think he might be bottom A or top B. I think this is what I would do. Yeah, I think Neymar is really good. The only reason why I don't put Neymar like A is because I feel like he does what Hella does, like shot wise. It's just that Hella does a lot more DPS with hers, and hers is a hit scan, while his is a projectile. But don't get me wrong, he does a lot of damage. Cause squids, if you put them in the right spot, they're very annoying. And then that buff they did with his shift, he is really good. He is balanced. He doesn't. I don't think he needs like a rework or anything. But he's definitely strong right now. I think it's just like the characters are really strong right now. Deserve to get nerfed because if these characters were nerfed, I guess this would be like S tier like the meta, and then these guys would be like I guess A. And so that's how I like kind of rank it. Like these characters are solid, and then these characters are really good, and then these guys just need to get out the game. Penny Parker. The thing is that anyone that benefits from the symbiote thing from Venom is still kind of useless, because that Venom like team up ability is so dog shit. Like I don't understand like what's the like it's not good. It doesn't do a lot of damage. They could just walk out of it. You turn very slow. You're just like a extra hitbox. You just extend your hitbox. You can't move at all. It's like it's really bad. But I don't like her like character wise. I don't think she's that bad. So I'm gonna put her like bottom of B. Like she isn't the best. Rocket Raccoon definitely like very like high up there. He is really good. Like his heals, he's able to get away. His Q, oh my god. Like I played Rocket Raccoon, and I'm just like, whoa, healer is so hard to play. All I have to do is right click in the general direction of my teammates, and they all get healed. Wow, this is so hard. And when someone gets close to me, I can literally jackpack away from them, and I'm like this small. I'm chode size. It's like, come on, man. You really can't do anything against Rocket. He's just like so good, really good healer. I definitely think he's like one of the most solid healers in this game. Definitely meta healer, especially with Groot. He's really strong. And yeah, there's not much to say. He's really good. Star Lord, I definitely put him at high A. I really like Star Lord. Star Lord's really strong. They didn't nerf him for some reason, but I don't think he's broken. He's not. He's definitely not up here with these guys. Because Star-Lord, you generally still need some skill. You need to get in close. You need to like shoot and then like move a lot. He's definitely a really good character. He's good for picking out backline. He does he's good. He's not like brain dead. You actually need some skill to actually play him. And then with Adam Warlock, he's really strong. So like he's really good. If he's like Adam Warlock, I'd probably put him above Wanda. But like since he doesn't have I'd probably put him above Loki. Yeah. So if Adam Warlock's in this team, he's probably the top of A. Maybe I wouldn't say bottom S. But I do think that Cocoon move needs like a nerf or something because it's like if I kill them and then it's like it's so free that they just like get away and then turn into the Cocoon. I feel like maybe when you're turning into Cocoon, like they should be able to damage you, and if they damage you, it's like it's over. You're dead. And then for anyone that doesn't like that idea, it's like you could just go all the way back to your team and turn into a Cocoon. What are they gonna do? Dive your team to take you out of your Cocoon? Yeah. So that's the only like thing I could that's the only I guess change I would do for Star Lord and Warlock. Storm really strong. I've seen a lot of people playing Storm. She is very strong right now. She does a lot of damage. She kind of cracked. Not gonna lie. She just buffs her teammates, does decent damage. She could buff her teammates and then speed them up. And then her ult's really strong. Like there's not much to say. It's like she's really good. And then I don't even know where to put Doctor Strange. I wanna put him like down here. I'm so serious, but I think I would put him here because I don't want to make anyone cry today. So I think this is probably my ranking on like all the characters out right now. I think this is a solid tier list. If you guys disagree, put like I guess what you would rank these characters down in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, please like it, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.